First, Vietnam officially opened the 36th ASEAN Summit, a virtual summit held via teleconferencing because of the coronavirus pandemic. Prime Minister Nguyen Xuan Phuc presided over the opening session. Let's listen in.
In the early months of this year, COVID-19 has taken heavy toll on the economy and society of ASEAN member states. It pains us to witness the suffering of tens of thousands of families whose loved ones pass away due to the disease. We empathize with the damage and difficulties experienced by hundreds of thousands of disrupted businesses and millions of workers deprived of their livelihood, especially those in tourism and service sector. Yet, we shall not falter. ASEAN has taken timely actions as a responsive and cohesive community. Our health emergencies response network and cooperation with partners were activated from the very first days. ASEAN countries have engaged in active information and experience sharing and coordination in disease control, and thanks to the highest of political commitment and cohesive and comprehensive approach at the national and regional level, ASEAN as a whole has embodied the fortitude of a united and cohesive group full of sharing and caring. Let me thank you, ASEAN leaders and ASEAN partners, who have joined their hands with Vietnam, the ASEAN chair, in the collective response against the pandemic, especially the strong commitments that you have pledged at this special ASEAN and the ASEAN +3 summits on COVID-19 in April. Despite the complex developments of the pandemic, ASEAN member states have essentially kept the situation under control. Compared to the global average, we're enjoying a high proportion of recoveries over total confirmed cases. Fatalities are low, and the rate of fatality is dropping. For many days now, in several ASEAN countries, there has been no new case of community transmission. While slower growth rates are projected for this year, ASEAN economies are expected to sustain stability, strengthen connectivity, and promote equitable and sustainable development of ASEAN. These past years will continue to be bolstered during this year. Such initiatives as the ASEAN Smart Cities Network and connecting the connectivities need to proceed effectively and extensively. In addition, we should also pay due attention to enhancing the complementarities and linkages between sub-regional cooperation, including the Mekong sub-region and ASEAN agenda. We're strongly committed to economic liberalization and integration, and are determined to quickly conclude the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership, RCEP.
Meanwhile,